It's officially Miami game week here in Tallahassee. I'm Scott Kotick for Seminoles.com. This sort of game has that old school Florida State-Miami feel to it. It's number 3 Florida State and number 7 Miami. Both teams are in the top 10. It's a primetime matchup inside Doak. College game day is coming back to Tallahassee. But when you talk to head coach Jimbo Fisher, he sees the same old Miami Hurricanes, one of the best teams in the country.
They can run it on offense. They can throw it. They create big plays. They can, pound you if they want to be. Defensively, they're very multiple. 3 down fronts. They'll kick and slide down to a 4 down front. Very multiple blitzes. And what they do in the kicking game, they have explosive players to cover with and to run the ball with, and they kick it well. They're a complete team. I don't know if there's any one thing that scares me the most. What scares me the most is that they're a good football team, and we're going to have to practice well and execute. And it's not scared, I guess, or you have to prepare. You're aware and you respect what they're doing and how they're doing it.
There's been a lot of talk, obviously, about Jameis Winston, Rashad Green, Lamarcus Joyner, Telvin Smith. You go on down the board. But a guy who has not gotten a lot of credit is Devontae Freeman. He's having a fantastic junior season, has been great in the backfield blocking for Jameis Winston, springing other guys loose for big plays, and adding a couple touchdowns to his resume as well. When you talk to head coach Jimbo Fisher about Devontae Freeman, he only had glowing things to say.
Devontae is one of those guys, I say this, every time you get on him on the football field, which is very rare, I feel bad. Because his heart is about as genuine as the day is long. There is not a bad bone in his body. He's a total team guy. He'll do whatever you ask him. You want me to block, coach? You want me to catch the ball? You want me to go stand out there at wide out? If you want me to go play safety, he'll do whatever he does. And he's just a tremendous football player. And more importantly, he's a tremendous teammate and competitor. He understands the importance of being a great teammate, and he plays that way, and he affects the guys on his team. And again, Tom, I could go on and on about him, but man, he just, whatever you want him to do and how you want him to do it, he says yes, sir, and goes 100 miles an hour. Tremendous human being.
This is just the start of Miami game week here in Tallahassee. A lot of great stuff going on here at Florida State on throughout the week. You're not going to want to take a step away from Seminoles.com. Great information, feature stories, and plenty of written content coming this week. It's number 3 Florida State and number 7 Miami on Saturday evening. So here on Monday afternoon at the Moore Athletic Center, I'm Scott Kotick for Seminoles.com.